Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm going to read your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I might be picking up on, and if these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. But let's get into this. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Aquarius, please, regarding you and your person, okay? So your person's energy, the star card, Aquarius energy, just one moment. Aquarius energy, so you could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius. This could be somebody who does get a lot of attention. All right, you're showing up as the Temperance energy, Sagittarius, and what's going on between you two, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there could be some sort of third-party interference, and we see the Justice card, Libran energy coming out. So some of you Aquas, you know, this person might be going through some sort of divorce or separation here, and that could be what's kind of putting things on hold. They could also be experiencing some legal issues. Now, for some of my Aquas, this person is in the process of a major glow up. So whether it's physical or they're just getting a lot of reward and recognition for their work, like they might just be blowing up online, or their career is really taking off. It feels like too, they might be kind of, you know, you might feel like they're ignoring you, or they're you know, they're acting a bit aloof at this point in time. For some of you, it's because of their job, right? Like they need to bring something into balance, or like I said, there's legal issues or difficulties with contracts and things like that. So let's go ahead and see what your person in the star energy. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. So your person is definitely very focused on you know, on their bag, right? They're really focused on their money. They're focused on possibly even like a major physical glow up, which can sometimes, you know, take a lot of time and effort, you know, out of somebody's schedule, out of their, you know, their daily life, their workout routines and things like that. With the Queen of Pentacles, though, your person is definitely looking right at you. Again, this is somebody who's focused on their stability. They're focused on their health, their home, their finances. They always look really good. I feel like this person looks really good, like they're very well put together, very handsome, very beautiful, very sexy, whatever it might be. So I do think they get a lot of attention, but they are looking right at you, Aquarius. Okay, but this Queen of Pentacles, she's not going to rush into anything. You know, she's definitely not thirsty. And they're viewing you as the Lovers card here. Okay, so they're viewing you as Gemini energy. So we have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, so strong air energy in your reading. But this person might be a little bit worried that you're not focused or concentrated on them. They might feel like your energy is a little bit scattered or all over the place. They might also be worried that you're a player, or you're dealing with other people. I mean, there could be third-party involvement here. You know your story better than I do, but you're showing up as the Temperance energy. You feel like this person is your Two of Cups. You're holding back. You know, I feel like you're giving this person space to deal with whatever they need to deal with. You are also getting a lot of attention here. So you both might be getting a lot of attention, but I feel like you're both checking each other out. You know, you're both still keeping an eye on each other. I feel like with the Six of Wands, a lot of my Aquas, you do feel like there's victory and success here. Like you two could be a power couple. I feel like you two look really good together. Okay, but you're viewing your person as the Five of Cups energy in reverse. So you're seeing them as not particularly emotionally available at this time. You might be worried that they're going to reject you, or there's been a rejection, but if that's the case, it's like you do feel like things can be healed, or you want to heal things. And for some of you, you're waiting for your person to heal or resolve something. So it does look like, you know, work could be a major issue here. Maybe you both, you know, travel a lot, or you have high work hours, or one of you works nights, the other works days. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it does feel like, you know, you're a little bit in the in-between here with this person, not really knowing if, you know, if you're truly compatible or you can make this happen. Your person, the Seven of Swords, your person's a little bit jealous here, Aqua. I want to tell you that. This person's a little bit worried that they can't trust you, or that you're dealing with other people, or that somehow the connection might not be good for them. Interesting. And you're viewing the connection here as the Five of Wands in reverse. You're seeing that you can, you know, we can resolve conflict. And again, if you're not with this person right now, Aquarius, this person, they might have a little bit of a jealous streak. And I think you might be a little bit surprised to know that. But I also feel like you would be willing to cut out other options, you know, if this person were to really, truly come towards you. See, you're playing a bit more of the long game here with the Knight of Pentacles. You're like slow and steady wins the race. And it looks like you're holding space for this person. You two are mirroring each other in a lot of ways. You see that this connection can be healed, but your person's worried that somebody's going to step in and maybe things aren't going to really work out. So let's get into this and see what else we need to know about your person here, Aqua. All right, we see running into, so they might have seen you with somebody. Okay, maybe it's just a picture online, or maybe there was gossip. Maybe they actually saw you with somebody else. Okay, I do get there's a little bit of jealousy here, or there's third party energy. All right, this person knows what you're up to. They definitely keep tabs on you. And we see DMs and double tap likes. So they're probably, you know, reaching out online, starting to like your, you know, your stories, your reels, your pictures, and things like that. Interesting. So this person definitely is checking you out way more than you realize. They're definitely, like I said, maybe feeling a little bit jealous here, worried that you're dealing with other people. And maybe you are, right? Maybe you are. But let's see. So this person and their energy, they're showing up as the divine feminine here, Aqua. Okay. So I could definitely see that. There's a very feminine energy about them, but again, that's not for all of you. And feel free to swap the energies at any point during this reading. But this person is definitely working on themselves. This is somebody that doesn't want to chase, they want to attract. This person also feels this is a divine counterpart situation. And this person may have some trust issues, and it may be something that's happened between the two of you, or just something that, you know, they're bringing to the relationship because of their past, but a need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. So I feel like this person isn't quite trusting that things are going to work out here, or they're not trusting that, you know, there's going to be some sort of third party intervention. Again, if there's distance between the two of you, or you're having a hard time meeting up, this person is definitely worried that you're seeing other people. And like I said, maybe you are if you're not in a committed relationship with this person. Let's see what's in your energy here, Aquarius. All right, so we have heart chakra. So this is, wow, and we see the divine masculine. Wow, okay, so we've got the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So you two definitely have a strong soul bond. And, you know, awaken your heart center and let love in. You two are connected in the heart chakra. Ooh, yeah, this is a powerful connection here. And you know, again, it just feels like there's either there's third party intervention, or schedules aren't lining up. Your person's freaking out way more than you realize, okay? And, but I feel like you're in a much more calm, cool, collected energy. Like, you know what, we'll work it out when the time comes, you know, when the timing is right. Okay, so let's see. And for some of you, they're worried that you're just going to get away while they, you know, like for example, if they're going through a divorce, or they're going through some sort of legal issues, like, or they're taken away from you in some way, shape, or form, they're just worried you're going to move on without them. Okay, so let's see. We see fling. Maybe some of you, this was just a fling, but it's definitely more than that. It is definitely more than that. Okay, and we see overcoming challenges. So if this was just like, you know, like a fling, or like a fleeting romance between you and this person, and something has come between you two, they're worried that you won't be able to overcome challenges, but Spirit's saying you certainly can. And for a lot of you, you certainly will be overcoming challenges. All right, wow. All right, Aqua, what a cool reading. Let's see what they want to say to you. Solitude. Please understand I need space and time to work through my own issues. Maybe for some of you, there is something they really needed to do that like can't involve you. Again, a divorce, legal issues, work stuff. All right, and we see disapproval. So I'm resolving the opinions of others who don't feel we're right for each other. Okay, so again, there could be somebody feeding them information that's making them not really trust this situation. But I feel like, you know, you certainly can overcome challenges here. With the divine feminine, divine masculine energy, this is a powerful connection. All right, Aquas, love and light. Take care.